Now, this is not something that students would be using. It is something that strictly our teachers would use, but it would help them take all the information that's in the Gale databases. It helps to refine it more. It makes it easier for teachers to find the materials that are there. There's a couple different ways you can search this database. You can use subjects or you can use curriculum standards. I personally like subjects better, but it doesn't really matter either way. But it breaks it into your different areas: ELA, science, and social studies. Then from there you click on those. It breaks it down even further. So there's tons of different areas and teaching concepts within these. So just for fun, because I know nothing about this, I looked at cell growth and division today. And if you'll see, there's lots of different content types that are available, lesson plans and activities. The lesson plans that I looked at are pretty thorough in that they introduce the concepts and they follow it all the way through with some sort of evaluation at the end. Of course, there's reference biographies. What might be kind of interesting is images. If we're ever looking for good quality images, this is kind of cool. Some of the stuff that's available that we could show our students, put in PowerPoints, things like that. Videos are also available. I go to YouTube a lot and get videos, but these videos, there's no advertisements with them that teachers would fear that might be inappropriate following YouTube videos. And they also, they're good quality resources that you can use. There's also audio clips. And then the other one that I thought was interesting was the websites. It takes you to different websites that you could also use for lesson plans. The difference from this and just using Google is you don't have to go through and think, okay, is this a good quality source? This source has already been peer reviewed by experts in that field, and it has been, designated as a good quality resource. So it's very different from Google in that you don't have to worry about if it's reputable or not. So anyway, there's lots of different, academic journals, magazines, lots of different types of resources available for you here as well. You can also make folders to save your materials that you find. I was playing around with that. So I made one called the life cycle. And I had a couple things. I saved an image here. I also saved an academic journal article. I have no idea what this language means, but it was kind of fun. So with this article, what I played around with is the annotation tools. And I thought was really cool. All you do is highlight something, and then it gives you the choice. You can highlight, you can annotate, you can clip it, or you can define it. I played around with, I thought this was kind of cool to create an annotation that says, this will be on the test. And then I highlighted. If you clip it, what happens with that is you can pull just that section out and send it to the kids, so you don't have to send them the entire article. You could send them just a small portion of it as well. So what else kind of neat is they have a student view. Now if I go to the article and look at student view, if I scroll down, here is my annotation. This will be on the test. So it's kind of nice for the kids to know that. Just a highlighting that I was playing around with. So I thought that was kind of neat. So if I go back to my instructor view, you can send it to Classroom, Google Drive. You can get a shareable link to put it on any website. Well, I wouldn't put it on I should say any website because these are locked down by Gale. You can put it on a website as long as the students have the information to access Gale, and then an email as well. So, and I would definitely provide the students with the login information to get Gale. With Gale, as long as students are on campus, they would have a direct link. They would need to have a password if they are off campus, though. But that was very easy to provide them. I could do that through the library webpage, and teachers could also provide it through Classroom as well. So, going back to the other approach, if you wanted to look at curriculum standards, this is kind of cool too. Oops, I was already, if you go and find your state, which I think we're in Missouri, learning standards, ELA. So let's say I want to teach 11th and 12th graders. These are my ELA 11th through 12th grade standards. Over here you have See Resources. You click on that, and my computer is being slow, apparently. And this shows you all the information that aligns with this particular curriculum standard. Once again, you can narrow it down: lesson plans, activities, videos, journals, statistics, websites. You kind of get the idea. There's a ton of information on this website. Now, what this would do, if we subscribe to this, we would get 9 different databases included with that. In fact, if I go up here, These are actually all the databases that come with